Securities and Exchange Board of India, which was established in the year 1988. The private company, when they go for public company, they are supposed to issue the shares to the public. Types of purpose as well as the role of SEBI. That is, the first one is actually provide them a platform, that is a market, so that they can raise and the finance, and that too. So they are the one who will actually frame the rules and regulation how the securities should be sold or brought. Hello everybody, a warm welcome to one and all. I'm Abhilash Chandra from the Department of Business Studies in Vidyashram PU College, the Temple of Excellence. Now in this session, we're going to talk more about the Securities and Exchange Board of India. Now this is a very interesting and an important chapter, as well as the topics are very important in this chapter. So the SEBI, Securities and Exchange Board of India, which was established in the year 1988. It was established in the year 1988, but it got its statutory authorization only in the year 1992 by a special ordinance. But later what happened is they actually took out that ordinance and they made it as an act, that is called Securities and Exchange Board of India Act 1992. And what exactly they do is they are the one who always check whether the investors and the companies are doing all the trading in a fair practice, and if there is any kind of unfair practice, unfair trade practice, then they are the one who will actually check and they do the regulations. So they are the one who will actually frame the rules and regulation how the securities should be sold or brought. So the Securities and Exchange Board of India, Securities and Exchange Board of India was established by the Government of India on 12th April 1988. Please remember the date, that is 12th April 1988, has an interim administrative body to promote orderly and healthy growth of securities market. And for investor protection, you should always go with what? Investor protection. You need to protect the investors. The SEBI was given a statutory status on 30th January 1992. That is, they got a statutory status through an ordinance. Whenever you go with that, you are supposed to go with the ordinance by the government. The ordinance was later replaced. It was replaced by an act of parliament. Whenever the act has been passed in the parliament, that is both Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, and they have given this, and then this act has been framed. So the parliament, known as the Securities and Exchange Board of India Act, and that too, that is 1992. So these are the things which you people need to know. These are the basic concept of the SEBI, Securities and Exchange Board of India. So what exactly the reasons for establishment of SEBI was? There are various reasons. Now the first one is the capital market. Now you already know what exactly a capital market is. Please go back to the session 3, 4, 5. You will understand more about the capital market. Has witnessed tremendous growth during 1980s, characterized particularly by the increasing participation of the public. So when public have invested more in the capital market, what really happened is the rules, regulations and everything was supposed to be framed, and then that's the reason SEBI was brought to the notice. Next is this ever expanding investors population and market capitalization led to variety of malpractices on the part of companies, brokers, merchant bankers, investment consultations and other involved in the securities market. So that is why SEBI was brought to notice. Next we have is purpose and role of SEBI. What are the purpose and role of SEBI? There are three types of purpose as well as the role of SEBI. That is, the first one is to the issuers. When I say to the issuers, what exactly it means is it aims to provide a marketplace in which they can confidently look forward to raising finance they need in an ease and efficient manner. So for any of the issuers, whoever are the issuers are there, that means issuers are who? The persons who are the issuers are the company, they are the issuers, right? So they are the one who will issue the shares. So what it aims is, it aims to provide a marketplace in which they can confidently look forward to raising finance. So the companies are there, isn't it? So these companies are the issuers. Raising finance they need in an easy, fair and efficient manner. See, whenever they go with it, they are supposed to go with IPO, that is initial public offering. I've told you what is an IPO and what are the merits and the demerits in of the IPO. You are supposed to go back to the sessions, learn what exactly IPO is all about, that is initial public offering. And you will understand that the freshly shares are purchased within the company, but when it comes to the secondary market, that is your stock exchange, now again what is it, the private company, when they go for public company, they are supposed to issue the shares to the public. Or whenever the company, whoever have the shares, if they want to raise more capital or more finance from the other market, again they'll actually come up with the distribution of shares. So SEBI will actually provide them a platform, that is a market, so that they can raise and the finance, and that to what? Easy, fair and efficient manner. So that is one of the purpose. Next is purpose and role of the SEBI, that is to the investors. Now investors, when I say, it is the public who really want to invest in the shares, who want to invest. Now to the investors, it should provide protection of their rights and interests. It should provide protection of the rights and interests through adequate, accurate and authentic information and disclosure of information on continuous basis. So that is what it is, that is to the investors. It should provide protection of their rights and interests through adequate, accurate and authentic information and disclosure of information on the continuous basis. Now this is what the purpose for the investors, that is why the SEBI is actually there. Now the next one is the last one, that is to the intermediaries, that is the brokers and all the other people, the intermediaries. It should offer a competitive, professionalized and expanding market with adequate and efficient infrastructure, so that they are able to render better services to the investors and issuers. So that is what the purpose of SEBI is all about. Now here you will understand that whenever the public will start investing in any of the form of the company, that is a private company or a public company, what usually happens is, usually the private company will not take more shares from the public, but whereas the public company, the unlimited members are there. Now whenever they want to actually buy the shares of the public, usually what happens is, SEBI is very keen how the investors are purchasing it, what is the market value of the share, whether there is any speculation, whether there is any inside trading or everything, so that it should be fair practice as well as professionalism should be maintained. That is what SEBI always look into. And there are so many scams which you can actually Google, you will get to know that, probably like Harshad Mehta scam of the Bombay Stock Exchange. You will understand that because of, to avoid these scams, Government of India also have a very strong reason to bring SEBI to the limelight. And after SEBI came to the limelight, and they were the one who used to be the interim government for the Securities and Exchange Board of India, then what happened was, there is a reduction of scam, reduction of unfair speculation, and there is this body which is governing the interest of public and their savings and their kind of offerings. So what happens here is, the minimum unfair practice is definitely it will happen, but still what exactly SEBI does is SEBI wants to make it as a fair practice but not unfair practice at all. So that's the reason you should know what exactly SEBI is, what are the role of SEBI, the objective of SEBI. In the next session, I'm going to teach you more about the other functions of SEBI. Until then, I'll see you when I see you. Thank you so much.